Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. Up next on ESPN, we'll take a look at one of the most electric young receivers in the game today, fourth-year man Corin Robinson, as he looks to take that next step to superstardom. Atlanta Falcons, Seattle Seahawks. Next!
While the teams are out on the field getting loose, the fans are filing in and finding their seats for the game. Hello, I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to Seattle Stadium. Peter O'Keefe is next to me in the booth, and Peter, we've got a couple of offensive powerhouses down on the field.
No doubt about it, Dan. We could be in for a high-scoring game today. Ward Gunn is what we call a scat back. He's a small, light running back with incredible speed and quickness. I'll tell you what, Dan, his teammate isn't too shabby either. Fearless Price is a receiver who has unbelievable speed. This guy's built like a '67 vet. He takes off, he's on the horizon before you can blink. A talented duo to be certain. They just might make the difference out there.
Okay, Peter, we'll see how they do once the game begins, but first, the toss of the coin.
I choose heads.
It's tails.
Jay Feely kicking off for the
The ref gets the signal, and we're set.
Seahawks football.
Feely kicks it off to begin the game. Morris catches it back at the 3. Tackled at the 21. Well, it looks like the weather is cooperating with us today, but Susie has the full scoop on that. Susie.
Thanks, Dan. It's a beautiful, temperate day. The conditions couldn't be better right now for a game of football. Let's send it back to you. Dan?
Susie, thank you. The Seahawks will start this drive at their own 21-yard line. Alexander takes it across the line of scrimmage and chews up about 4 on the play.
With the tackle. 2nd and 6. Ball at the Seahawks 25-yard line.
Alexander picks up about 2, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Sean Alexander used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be 3rd down. 3rd down, 3 wideouts in the game. Robinson catches the hard throw, and he's looking for room.
And Hasselbeck likes to sit back and then pick them apart. 6th-year man out of Boston College. This guy is a pocket passer all the way. Sure, he can roll out on you, but he is in his element standing tall behind his defenders. Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they're going to nickel.
Hasselbeck rifles it out left side, and it falls incomplete.
Corin Robinson ran a short route back there and seemed to be open, but he just couldn't make the grab. Disappointing incompletion.
That's his first drop, and it is not often you see that from him.
No, normally he's pretty sure-handed there.
Ball at the Seahawks 35-yard line.
Goes right up the middle and rambles for about 5.
Corey Hall with the tackle.
Come on, Seahawks. We need a first.
3rd down from the I.
Ball at the Seahawks 40-yard line.
Hasselbeck airs this one to the left sideline, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Darrell Jackson positioned himself on the outside back there, but the ball didn't position itself in his hands. No catch.
That will bring up 4th down, and what a disappointment. That would have given them the first.
You gotta make those plays when they come your way.
Ruin gets ready to punt this away. Ruin gets the ball and punts it away. Hall catches it at the 18. Tackled at the 24.
D'Angelo Hall got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Falcons
First and
will
10,
start this
Atlanta.
first play of the drive at their own 24-yard line. Vick throws a bullet, and it's caught at the 35.
First down, Falcons.
Finally stopped at the 45. First down.
Fearless Price has just one guy on him, and he beats him easily. Even with my few extra pounds, I think I could have done a better job covering him.
I doubt that. He would have smoked you like a salmon.
Ball at the
That
Falcons'
sounds pretty good.
45-yard
A
line.
beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. Dunn loses one on the play, and that brings up second down.
Number 98 was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, man. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Dunn gets the call again and rambles for about 5.
Todd McClure just powered his way through the line back there, clearing the path for the ball carrier. Tell you what, Dan, it's great to have a big guy in front of you doing all the dirty work.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up third down. Tufan puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Marcus Trufant stayed so close to his assignment he could have taken his calls for him. Incomplete pass.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. Moore gets the snap and punts it away. McBride gathers it up at the 4. The Seahawks stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 4-yard line. Alexander gets the call on first down and gains about 3 yards.
Second and 7. Ball at the Seahawks 7-yard line.
Single back, single down. I got 8.
Alexander picks up 11 on the play, and that will bring up first down.
Boy, they get some good yardage out of this one, Dan, and they do it a number of good ways. Good line blocking, good downfield blocking, and a nifty run to boot. Nice play.
Nice run, Peter, and he's putting together some very nice stats.
Definitely. Up to now, he's got 25 yards on 5 carries. Wow, look at last year's stats. Talk about a great season.
Stewart hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
Matt Stewart did a brilliant job keeping watch over his zone. That pass didn't have a chance.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down.
Ball at the Seahawks 18-yard line.
Hasselbeck throws a bullet to the flat, and the ball's loose. Tackled at the 25.
Chris Terry is going to keep his wits about him here and make a smart play. The ball's loose, but now he gains control. Good reflexes to recover from that bad play.
Third and 3. Ball at the Seahawks 25-yard line.
They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Matt Hasselbeck threw an incomplete pass there. You know, maybe that's lucky since there were 2 defenders in that zone.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Ruin takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Stopped at the 36.
D'Angelo Hall got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
That's the end of the first
That
quarter.
will end the first quarter, and it's still a scoreless game. Falcons have been locked in a defensive struggle so far. They will start this drive at their 36-yard line. Price goes in motion. Dunn gets the ball and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Orlando Huff targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Vick throws a heater right sideline, and this one is incomplete.
Marcus Trufant shadowed the slant route back there and kept the receiver from making the catch. Incomplete pass.
That'll give us a third down, and the defense was ready for that call.
Well played, and a good job of not giving up the short pass. Well, Dan, we got an empty backfield, 5 receivers, and the defense is in their dime. Let's watch.
Holwell tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Michael Holwell came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Moore lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Moore takes the snap and punts it away. Ingram fields the punt at the 23. Dragged down at the 28.
Bobby Ingram didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Seahawks have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 28-yard line. Alexander carries it for the 6th time and takes it upfield. 40, 30, 20, 10, and he's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
Dance, dance, get up and dance. Dance, dance, here's your chance. Dance.
Dan, check out all the yards he snarfs up here. Yes, snarfs. That's an old football term. Tell you what, though, this is a great play.
The touchdown was his for the taking, Peter. Good individual effort.
Yeah, and great teamwork, too.
Number 3 to attempt the extra point. Matt Hasselbeck holding.
Here's the extra point, and
The extra point is good.
it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Brown kicks this one away. Rossum fields the kickoff at the 3. Breaks a tackle. Brought down at the 26.
Allen Rossum was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Falcons offense takes the field, and they will start out at their own 26-yard line. Dunn punches this one left of center and gains about 3 yards.
Okay, what's the plan? Okay, let's go.
Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Falcons 29-yard line.
No good, incomplete.
Fearless Price looked like he had a solid catch there, and yet somehow he found a way to drop it.
The incompletions keep piling up, and even here in the second quarter, it doesn't seem to be improving.
Not at all. They're just not getting it together. The timing, the routes, the protection, nothing.
Vick throws a beauty to the right side, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Fearless Price was frustrated on that play. He got open, but failed to make the catch across the middle for the incompletion.
Peter, I tell you, he seems to be in a bit of a funk recently. Yeah, I mean, that's his 4th ball thrown his way, and he can't reel them in.
Yeah, funky, Dan. He's just got to grab one to get his confidence back, though.
Moore gets the snap and punts it away. Ingram takes it at the 28. Tackled at the 38.
Bobby Ingram racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Seahawks are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at their 38-yard line. Hasselbeck fires this one over the middle, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Matt Hasselbeck lays this one in beautifully. Got to see it one more time.
Right on the money, Peter. He effectively rendered the defense irrelevant by being so accurate.
Yeah, they might as well have been 10 yards away.
And, Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless he runs a very precise route.
And he had to beat his man. Couple of the best banging heads there.
Scott tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
24 with the deflection.
I'm bringing it, yeah. I told you.
Matt Hasselbeck has been searching for a rhythm out there, and he's come up short, Dan. As you can see by these numbers, he's been having a rough day of it. So far, he's struggled to get 25 yards and no touchdowns.
Second and 10. Ball at the 45.
Jackson goes in motion. Hasselbeck unloads this one to the left, and the ball is caught at the 27. The Falcons have it. Knocked out of bounds at the 10.
Brian Scott delivers a punishing blow to the ball carrier there, and he gives up the football for the fumble. Great hard-nosed defensive play.
Peter, there are many ways you can start a drive, but a turnover is not one of them.
No, definitely not. That was a big-time play.
The Falcons haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 10-yard line. Price didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Was the intended receiver.
Fearless Price had some room on the outside on that play, but catching the ball was a different story. Incomplete.
Another ball comes his way, and another incompletion. To come up blank so many times in a row is, well, it's got to be demoralizing for a player.
Absolutely, but you got to fight through the slump and grab one to get rolling again.
Vick uncorks this to the left sideline, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
First and 10. Ball at the Falcons' 24-yard line.
Bulldozes right of center and rambles for about 5.
Orlando Huff with the tackle.
Second down, just a single receiver on the field.
29-yard line.
Dunn picks up 6 on the play, and that brings up first down.
First down, Falcons.
First down, tight end to the left. Finneran goes in motion. Dunn makes the catch out to the left, and is at the 40. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. That will bring up first down.
Warrick Dunn makes the catch, but that's not enough for him. He gets it and takes off for more.
A nice run after the catch, and that's what they expect from him.
Heck, that's his job description. You won't see him running a post route, but you will see him make plays off those shorter catches.
Vick throws a bullet to the flat, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Chris Richard came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway. It'll be second down.
Falcons 47-yard line.
Dunn catches it in the flat. The Falcons take their first time out.
Let's go defense. Let's make a stand.
Vick unloads this to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Des White had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
Not much success to be had on the right side for this passing game, Peter. They have been off over there.
Yeah, I'd go somewhere else if I were there.
Moore lines up for the punt. Moore gets the ball and punts it away. Ingram fields the punt at the 11.
Return of 7 yards on
Stopped
the
at
play.
the 19.
Bobby Ingram racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Seahawks fumbled the ball away last time. Let's see if they can hold on to it as they start this drive at their own 19-yard line. Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock will continue to run.
Brooking with the
Keith
tackle.
Brooking was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
And I'll tell you, Peter, he made a great tackle there. He brought down one of the more elusive backs in the game.
Well, you're absolutely right, Dan. But if there's one guy on this defense that can stick with the ball and make the play, it was him.
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
We stop them
Third
right
and
here
10.
right now.
Ball at the Seahawks 19-yard line.
Hasselbeck gets off his arm into this pass, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Darrell Jackson took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
First down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Single back.
Robinson reels in the football, and that's good for 6.
Matt Stewart.
Gordon Robinson had 2 guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
Peter, I'm sure he's happy to bring that one in. The last 3 passes to him have all been incompletion.
Yeah, he's struggling a
Second
bit
and
there,
3.
but this may turn him
Ball
around.
at the Seahawks 45-yard line.
Hasselbeck rifles it out left side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Face mask, number 36, defense. 5-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. First down.
First down from the shotgun.
Liz. Shotgun. Down. Set.
Hall tips it away on the coverage, incomplete. And that'll do it for the first
the
half
end
of
of the
this
second
one. The
quarter.
Seahawks are out in front, 7-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, interesting game at the half. We'll get back to you guys in a bit. First, we welcome everybody to our ESPN halftime report. I'm Chris Berman. Now let's take a look at the halftime stats. And boy, look at the difference in rushing yards. The Seahawks should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. We'll pick up the action midway through the first quarter. Peerless Price had to work to find an opening, but he was able to haul this one in. Seahawks later in the second, Sean Alexander is going to show a little athleticism here as he finds an opening, and then look at him go. He's off to the races. A 72-yard touchdown for the Seahawks. Seahawks midway through the second. Seahawks leading by 7. Matt Stewart is going to have a beat on this one. It's a fumble. He's right there to get his hands on it. The Hawks again have it. Matt Hasselbeck would find his target on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Seahawks are holding on to a lead, 7-0. It's time now for our Halftime Hero Award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. Duh. This time there can be no question. Sean Alexander has been unstoppable. So that'll do it from here. Let's send you back out now to Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe. Dan?
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Falcons will receive to start the second half, and this is a tight contest.
Number 3,
currently, they're down
the
7-0. Let's go down to the field. Brown kicks it, and the second half has now started. Dantzler fields the second half kickoff at the 7. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Look at how many times they've had to punt it away. They've got to put a few longer drives together and get into the end zone.
We've got a quick update from ESPN's very own Susie Colber. Susie.
Thank you, Dan. Head coach Jim Mora definitely seemed frustrated when I spoke to him at halftime. He said, "We've just got to put some points on the board. Our defense has been doing all right, but offensively, we just haven't been able to get it done." He said, "Their plan is to make some adjustments in the next half, and we'll see how it works out." Back to you, Dan.
Susie, thank you. Dunn gets his 7th carry of the game and chews up about 4 on the play.
33-yard line.
Dunn gets the call again and will gain close to 6. Third down with a split backfield. Dunn has his number called on 3rd down and converts the 3rd down.
Work done. Was assisted on that play by some great blocking that opened up holes for him. Without those blockers, he would have been toast.
He gets another call, and he's carried the offense on his shoulders for these last 3 plays.
Hey, until it stops working, there's no reason to look elsewhere.
Dunn will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up 2nd down.
All we can practice. Now we're going to get it this time. Now we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, and we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
2nd and 9. Ball at the Falcons' 41-yard line.
Jenkins grabs the fastball over the middle and is well past the markers for a 1st down. 1st down, 1 man back.
Ball at the 45.
Price goes in motion. Vick just rifles this one, and it's caught at the 31, and he's stopped right there. It will be 1st down.
1st and 10. Ball at the 32-yard line.
Slides down at the 28.
Carrier. 2nd and 5. Ball at the 28-yard line.
Vick throws a heater right sideline, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Anthony Simmons played against the inside pattern perfectly on that play. The pass never had a prayer. Incomplete.
On 2nd down, they try for the 1st, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up 3rd down.
Nice pressure that time.
Price didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Fearless Price ran a corner route back there, but unable to make the reception.
Peter, in 3rd down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, 3rd is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
The field goal attempt is good.
All right, man. Good job. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, good job, man. Yeah.
Jay Feely sends it whizzing between the goalposts for a field goal. Straight down the pike.
Jay Feely kicking off for the Falcons.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Feely rockets this one deep. Carter downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Hasselbeck uncorks this to the left sideline, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Darrell Jackson has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
Alexander has his number called on first down and maybe picks up one on the play. And he did a super job of lining up his man and then, pow, taking him down.
That's a great battle down there, Dan. This time, the D won.
Ball at the Seahawks, 41-yard line.
Alexander picks up 6 on the play, and that brings up third down.
24.
Sean Alexander high-stepped it over the opposition and got the yards.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up third down. Third down,
Third
two
and
tight
3.
ends in the game.
Ball at the Seahawks, 47-yard line.
Robinson brings down the lob left sideline, and they convert on third down.
Matt Hasselbeck sings this one perfectly. Great pass, great catch, great play. Let's have another look. Bullseye. What a precise throw. They keep doing plays like this, the D could be in big trouble.
Again, a nice medium pass. He's been concentrating on those connections a lot today.
Yeah, it's a nice range. Gets you some good yards, but it's not so far out that you're not in total control of the situation.
Alexander takes this one way out left and heads left. And touchdown!
Alexander sends shockwaves through the stadium with this shoulder charge coming up right here.
Oh my! I'll tell you, he hit that guy so hard it toppled our water glasses up here.
Pretty soon we're going to need cup holders up here in the booth.
That was his second rushing touchdown of the day. Not a bad day at the office so far.
That's typical production for him, Dan. He's that kind of player.
Now the point after, and it's good.
The extra point is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Brown kicks it off. Dantzler fields it all the way back at the 3. Dragged down at the 29.
Woodrow Dantzler received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
Thank you. No, don't touch now.
The Falcons' offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at their own 29-yard line. Dunn takes it across the line and picks up a couple.
That's the end
and that'll
of the
do it
third quarter.
for the third quarter. The Seahawks enjoying the lead 14-3. Vick unloads this one to the left, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Bobby Taylor was shadowing very closely, close enough that the pass was incomplete.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down with the tight end right. Trufant makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. It'll be fourth down.
Marcus Trufant came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Well, the D holds tight on third and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Vick zings it to the right side, and it's intercepted.
Anthony Simmons knows he doesn't have a shot at it unless he jumps for it. And man, he timed it perfectly to give his receivers a few tips about mid-air receptions.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Seahawks are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 31-yard line. Alexander will get the carry on first down and chews up about 4 on the play.
Look at the numbers generated on the ground. That is impressive.
Alexander chews up 9 yards, and that brings up first down.
Sean Alexander works it to the outside and gets a huge gain. That's a great play, great execution. Let's have another look. Yep, got past the marker and eventually runs out of bounds.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution.
Alexander goes right up the middle and picks up the first down.
Nice gain on this baby. Look at him eat up the yardage here.
What a run, and he is generating some great numbers.
Oh yeah, he's running hard, and up to now, he's got 167 yards on 13 carries.
Alexander carries it for the 4th straight time, and he gains about 3 yards.
Number 36 with the tackle.
Wow, those are nice stats. Way to carry the ball. Ground or air threat here. Let's see what they do, Dan.
Smith tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Brady Smith targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They managed to hold them behind the line of scrimmage, but they have another shot at it coming up.
3rd and short. Let's see if they can come up with another big stand.
Alexander, I'm on you.
Ball at the 2-yard line.
Alexander gets the handoff and gets past the line. He's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
Dance, dance, get up and dance. Dance, dance, here's your chance. Dance.
This is a good call here, Dan. These short yardage plays are a lot harder than you think, but on this one, they tough it out on the ground and get everything they need.
Peter, while he's used to being in the end zone, this is a great day even for him.
I love it. What a player.
Here's the point after, and
The extra point
it's
is good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Brown kicks it off. Rossum fields the kickoff at the 6. Brought down at the 28.
Allen Rossum was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
Falcons were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 28-yard line. No dice, and it falls incomplete.
With the deflection.
Michael Vick has had difficulties, to say the least, and now he's second-guessing everything he's thrown. Terrible day. So far, he's struggled to get 76 yards and 1 interception.
Second and 10. Ball at the Falcons' 28-yard line.
Vick throws this on a rope, and they can't connect. Incomplete. Third down, and 5 wide receivers take the field. Finneran hauls it in right side, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
First down, Falcons.
Vick throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception is made for a pickup of maybe a yard.
With the tackle.
Michael Jenkins had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
2nd down, 3 wideouts in the game. Catches it in the flat, and that will stop the clock.
Michael Jenkins had 2 guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be 3rd down. Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:57. Vick throws a lob right sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Damian Robinson came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
As a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
Richard got a hand on it to tip it away. They force a turnover on down.
Chris Richard gets a hand on this one. Right there. That's how you play D.
Well, they don't convert on 4th down, and that will be it for them.
Yeah, chalk this one up in the L column, Dan. It's all over.
The Seahawks offense takes the field, and can they capitalize on the defensive stop? Well, they'll start this drive. The Falcons take their first timeout. Second down, 10 yards to go.
Ball at the 41.
Neely goes in motion. Carter will get the carry on 2nd down and heads upfield. First tackle there. The Falcons will take a timeout. That's their 2nd. First down, the clock is stopped at 1:38.
I got 4. Check, goal, 21. Check, goal, 21. Hut, hut.
The Falcons take a timeout. That's their final one.
Second and 6. Ball at the 14-yard line.
Down. Set.
Loss of 1 on the play.
Come on, Seahawks! We need a first down!
Hey, baby, want to save that
3rd and
quarterback
7.
to the bench?
Ball at the 15.
Down! Set! Black 32! Black 32! Hut, hut!
Loss of 1 on the play.
Awful!
Number 3.
4th down, and the field goal unit is on the
Matt
field.
Hasselbeck holding.
Brown kicks it from 33 yards, has it sailed just left of the upright.
Josh Brown misses the field goal here. Let's watch this again. Yep, it's just a little bit to the side of the upright, but close only counts in horseshoes.
The Falcons start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 19. Vick zings it to the right side, and
Pass
it's
is
tipped. Incomplete.
Number 42.
Chris Richard came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
2nd down and 4 wideouts in the game. Cochran knocks it down at the line, incomplete.
Antonio Cochran spotted that pass away right at the line.
That play would have set up a manageable 3rd and short.
But instead, they forced the incompletion. That's how the D is supposed to play.
3rd down. The clock is stopped at 14. Vick zips it to the left sideline, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Ken Lucas kept both eyes on the short out on that one and caused an incomplete pass.
Peter, the defense, stood tall and forced the incompletion, but I don't understand that call. They wouldn't have gotten much at all, even if it was complete.
4th down either way, and in my opinion, too, a bad call.
Finneran drops it, and they will turn it over. What a costly mistake.
Ryan Finneran has this one in his hands and then drops it.
Well, they don't convert on 4th down, and that will be it for them.
Yeah, chalk this one up in the L column, Dan. It's all over.
Liz!
Down! Set!
And that is going to
That's
do
the
it
end of
for this
regulation.
one. The Seahawks come out on top, 21-3. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Okay, enjoy this one. We're going to get you next time. We're going to get you next time. It's all right.
All right, Dan, thank you. So this one is in the books as we welcome you all to our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Seahawks stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. We'll pick up the action midway through the 3rd quarter. After driving 43 yards on 9 plays, Jay Seamy Feely would be called upon for the field goal try, and he'd come through. A 46-yard field goal. The Falcons climb back into the game, now down by 4. The Hawks trying to answer back. The Seahawks have the ball at the 37-yard line. Sean Alexander bounces this one to the outside, and is going to get some room to maneuver out there. A 37-yard touchdown for the Seahawks. Falcons down by 11. Anthony Simmons would come up with the big play to kill a drive, as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Hawks have it off an interception. Sean Alexander got the carry here, and he was able to break through. A 2-yard touchdown for the Seahawks. Seahawks leading 21-3. Kerry Carter on the carry here as they work the ground game. This is a nice run, and that's where we'll leave this one. Seahawks come away with a win, 21-3. Now let's talk to a player who was instrumental in their dominant running game and is our player of the game. Sean Alexander is standing by with our Susie Colbert. Susie?
Thanks, Chris. You played brilliantly, and your team bulldozed to a runaway victory. What gave you guys the edge today?
Man, I think that our linebackers are the spark plugs for the whole team. Nobody wants to win more than those guys, and they put their bodies on the line every down for the good of the team. And they should get a lot of credit for that.
Back to you, Chris.
That winds up our broadcast of the NFL preseason on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. Thanks for joining us.